Beep. Thirds. I like the sound of thirds in harmony. I like inversions in thirds. I like the idea of using polychords in thirds and creating chord extensions. Thirds. Some of my favorite sounds that I use quite often, actually. So I thought, hey, why not share it with those that give a crap? For those that don't give a crap, don't post any comments. Don't say anything. I see that you look at this video, but don't say anything. Continue to do what you've always been doing. So let's look at the idea of playing an inversion. Let's look at major sevenths, some of my favorite sounds. Now, playing the third in the bass is my favorite sound for a major 7 chord. Why is that? Because I just like it a lot. I don't think you can really abuse that sound because it's really not played too often as an inversion, and it just sounds luscious. It reminds me a lot of Alan Holdsworth because he uses that sound quite often, and you would ask, why would he do that? Maybe because it sounds really good. So let's take a look at a major 7 chord inversion having the third in the bass. So let's look at B major 7, B flat major 7, excuse me, B flat major 7. So let's begin in the right hand, shall we? Okay. B flat, it's 5, which is F, and then it's 7, which is A, or A natural, right? And then the third being D, which we'll play in the bass, and voila. And you're able, what's nice about these instruments is that you're able to move it around, you know, you're able to transpose, which is a very cool thing. Lovely sound, beautiful. I love harmony. Harmony, luscious harmony gives away for extension to melody in a very pleasant manner. Let's look at the idea of chord extensions and creating voicings or extensions by taking triads in the left and right hand and creating polychords. Something I dealt with about a year ago and posted videos about it, but nobody seems to care. So that's not, you think, is that going to stop me here? No, I don't think so. So let's take a look at C major in the left hand. C major triad. In the right hand we have an E minor triad making up the extension. By themselves, together, C major 7. So again, the nice thing about this is that you can move it around and transpose. Right? So if you're playing in the left hand a major triad, you're going to be playing a minor triad in the right hand. And if you're playing a minor triad in the left hand, you're going to be playing a major triad in the right hand. Beautiful voicings, beautiful, I say. I love it. Sounds great. I mean, come on. What's not to like about this? You create arpeggios with it. It's just lovely. So there's a couple things to focus on and dwell on. I use this quite frequently within my writing when I write songs. I think melodically. I think lyrically, mostly with what I'm doing. So I'm thinking about melody, and I'm thinking about harmonizing that melody with other instruments and stuff like that. I'm not thinking of this as a solo instrument, but I'm thinking that I can play whatever I write within a solo environment, not have any accompaniment, and pull it off fine. But when I bring the other instruments in there, it just opens it up, and it sounds wonderful. And I like that. I like writing that way. I've always really liked writing that way. So I thought I'd share with you a couple ideas here of how to achieve, you know, harmony and to identify what that harmony is when you're playing it, and make it part of what you do in respect to this way of playing, this discipline, as it would be, TouchStyle, or even keyboard, because keyboard's it opens up a lot more opportunities now, doesn't it? But there it is. Thanks, folks. For those that want to participate and say something, please comment about this and have a discussion. That's the whole reason behind this. If not, it's pretty much what I expected. So.